Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you all about staying organized, because staying organized is very important in everybody's life. If I'm not organized, I'm not going to put out organized videos for you guys, and then it's going to get you guys all out of the whack and all not organized. So it's just very important for everybody to stay organized. So here I have one tip for you all today, and I'm not sure if I'm going to start doing like a series of organizing videos or what I'm going to do, if this is just going to be like a one-time thing, but we'll see. Anyways, this is going to be what I'm going to talk about today, which is a whiteboard in my room. So the supplies that you are going to need to stay organized with this this system, I guess, are right here. So first you're going to need whiteboard markers, of course, to go with it. These my mom picked up from Target, and so they're two skinny markers. It's just blue and black, like doesn't really matter the color. If you guys want a really cool color to match your room or whatever, you can get that, but I just have blue and black, and it has a holder right here so it holds both markers up, and this is magnetic along with an eraser back. So this is very convenient for me because I can write on the board and then put them back on and just stick it on the top of the board. So that's the first thing. And of course, I forgot to mention, you're going to need the whiteboard for your room. This one is by the Board Dudes, and I got it at Target for about $8, and it says week, and I'll zoom in a little bit better in just a minute. It says week, and then it has the days of the week, and then at the bottom this is like a corkboard type design. I'll zoom in a little bit better on that, but yeah, it's like a corkboard type design, so you can hang up things on the bottom or hang things up on the bottom. The next supply is some push pins. These ones are really cute. I got these from Target as well, and they're like black and white, and they're little like bead type things, and I have a couple up on the board right now. And then also you're going to need some sticky notes and a marker if you want to kind of spice it up and put some notes at the bottom. Yeah, I did, like, if you don't have any pictures or any notes of that people like wrote to you, you can just do this on your own and draw like hearts or whatever, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Next, this is actually the final thing, are some notes or pictures that you want to hang up. I have a picture right here of my friends and I at camp, and then this one is of my brother because he makes me smile. And then I have some notes from friends at school from volleyball. I have, like, it says Lizzie is a great server and has great teamwork skills from volleyball. And then I have just a couple more notes that I like to hang up and just look at. So those are really cute. But yeah, that's what I use to stay organized on my board. And yeah, so let's get into writing on your board and like what to write. This is, like I said, from the Board Dudes at Target, and it was $8, and I really like this to stay organized and just write all my activities that I have for school, or like hanging out with people and all that kind of stuff. So first we're going to decorate the bottom. I have a couple of little push pins in them right now to hang up pictures and stuff, but if you don't have pictures to hang up, we're going to go back to our post-it notes and our marker. You can have a friend over and you guys can do this together, but really you can do it on your own as well. But here's my little post-it note, and I'm just going to write I heart volleyball. I'm gonna move because I'm a right-handed person. And inside the heart, here, I'll zoom in on this for you guys, or I'll come closer. But inside the heart, I'm gonna draw a volleyball, or like the, you know, like the thing on a volleyball. I'm not really good at that, but whatever. Alright, so now that you have your note, you can just take one of your push pins and hang it up on the bottom. Super duper cute, and it's just really eye-catching, so you can just go to your board and be happy and smile. Okay, yeah, I like volleyball. That makes me smile. So yeah, that's how I do it. This is a note from my teacher about volleyball, and I'm just going to pin that up alongside my other one. And a picture of my brother, or pictures of my friends and I at camp, actually. And then here's another note that's really cute that I showed you guys. You know, just, it doesn't have to be super neat. I mean, you can make it neat if you want it to be, but it doesn't really matter to me. It just makes me smile when I look at notes from friends and stuff. Under the same one, I'm going to put the picture of my brother. If you're really like grossed out at how like unorganized this is, the notes section, it doesn't, I mean, you guys can organize it however you want, but that's the bottom of my board. Now going into what to write on the board. Now this one says on top week, so I'm going to put week of March. Okay, I suck at cursive, so I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to zoom in just a bit more on the top of the board. Week of March, so what's today? Today is the 4th and it's Tuesday, so week of March 3rd through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through 7th. So I just put the 5 days of the week like that we're at school so that I can write all my school activities on here, because I find that a lot easier than writing all 7 days of the week, because that way I can just keep track of it much better. So on the side I like to write like the number of the days so I don't get all out of the whack. Like if a teacher says, okay, your assignment's due on the 8th, and I'm like, okay, which day is the 8th? I can just look to the side and see, okay, Saturday's the 8th. So you guys can't really see the bottom of the board anymore, but there we go. So now I'm just going to draw a line to keep it out of my way. So it's still there, but it's out of the way. Now for Monday, I just like to write in all the clubs that I have after school. I really don't go in specific, like, okay, sorry, my head looks really big because it's super zoomed in. I don't go in the specific by saying, okay, my project's due this day, unless it's like science fair or something like really extreme. I only write like, okay, SGA after school, which is student government, like, okay, student council after school, math team, whatever. So on Monday I have volleyball practice. And sometimes I like to write in the times if it's like a new practice, but this is almost over, so I'm just gonna make it cute by putting a little heart there. So volleyball practice. Actually we have no school on Monday. It's actually the 4th right now, and that's why I know no school. So we had no school on Monday because it was a snow day. We had no school on Tuesday, and I don't have anything going on today. But I also like to use this for YouTube. So if I have no school, I'll write that, really whatever I have for this day. And then I'm going to write film organization video, because that's what I'm doing right now. Now, when you finish something on your board or on your list, you can go ahead and check it off or do whatever you like to do, but I like to keep it very organized and just keep it on my board. But the way I know, okay, I have things done, I usually write 1 or 2 things on each day, possibly 3. So underneath the number on the right side, I put the amount of dots that I have that day, and then when I'm done with the event, I just erase it. So when there aren't any more dots under the number, I know, okay, I completed everything for the day, I can go to bed now. So I have 2 things on this one, and I can erase one of them because one is really easy and it's like no school. So I would go in and just erase it with my finger. So now I only have 1 more thing that day. I think that's pretty easy for me to understand. I hope that it's easy for you guys to understand. So like I still have to go to volleyball practice, and when I come home from volleyball practice, I'll just erase that dot. So okay, I have nothing else to do on Monday, I can do whatever I want now. Once I'm done with the organization video, I'll erase that dot, but I had no school today and that's kind of easy to erase, so I just erased it. So now I have 1 more thing to do for the day, and I'm doing it right now. So that's like my way of saying, okay, I'm done for the day, I can go to bed. Wednesday, I'm going to say I have student council because I usually do on Wednesdays. Student council, student government, it's that kind of thing, you know, like being involved with the school, you know, student government. And on Wednesday, I'm going to say build a snowman, whatever. So I have 2 things going on that day. Day 5 has 2 dots. Now on Thursday I have a really busy day. I'm going to say volleyball practice after school. You guys kind of get my drift by how I'm doing this right now. So that's 1 dot right there. Let's say futsal, which is like indoor soccer. And then I have to make dinner. So on a day like this, I have 3 things, so I just put 3 dots. And once I'm done with volleyball practice, I'll erase that. Futsal practice is over, I'll erase that. Make dinner, I already did it, so I'll erase it. So that's kind of how I keep track of what's going on in school and at home. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and hope that you found it helpful. That's how I stay organized in and outside of school, so maybe it'll help you guys stay organized as well. If you're not the kind of person to have a whiteboard in your room, or you're not allowed to mount it on the wall or whatever reason, you can go ahead and buy like a corkboard and take like, you can do the same thing on a corkboard. You just have sticky notes or whatever and just say volley, like I have volleyball. And then next to the day, you can have like a line of sticky notes for the days, and next to the day you can have the dots that I was talking about. And once you're done with something, just scribble it out. So it's the same kind of thing. You can do it any way you want, really. I just like the marker board because it's really easy to just erase it when I'm done. But yeah, so that's how I stay organized. Hope that this helped you guys out as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!